So the winners from Arden, North Carolina, Christ School, again, just missed the meet record. They go 9:58.15. On the track, the high school boys championship mile, Corey.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. You and I both know Brian DiCola of Hatboro-Horsham pretty well. He is, he's coming into his own this year. He's going to be out there potentially, looking to win this race. Connor Rutherford from Blacksburg is going to try to make, a statement there too. Justin Pretra of Menlo School, Matt O'Brien of Susquehannock, Logan Schaeffler, Ryan Pajak, Aiden Hodge, Akshay Vidul, Parker Broderick, Jack Schnarkey, Liam Davis, Matthew Schutzbank, Connor Hitt, Drew Zundel, and Tyler Daly.
And for a couple obvious reasons. One, because the events are back-to-back, but I think also only allowed one individual event on the high school side. So you pick between the 3K and the mile. And one interesting choice here, a young man in the mile. I thought he was more like a 3K star, and I'm talking about Ryan Pajak from Ringgold in Pennsylvania. But the other top PA runner, Brian DiCola, is just a tough, gritty runner. He does not give up.
And this is his race style. We all know it well. Even if he has, a 4 flat PR, he is not going to lead a race because that's just not his style. So he's kind of fit himself right there into the pack. 5 places back or 6 places back, and he's going to, eventually make his way up to the front. That means that Justin Pretra of Menlo School is kind of taking the incentive and leading this race here on the inside lane.
So already this year, Brian DiCola has run a very fast 1,600 mile time in, I think, the 405, 406 range, I believe it was. Okay. So again, but the pack is still grouped together. How long into the race do you think before somebody really tries to break things up?
I would say 1K, make your move. Because as the race winds down, the distance, evaporates. You don't have time to make up ground or time. So I think DiCola definitely, after the 800 meters, has to start kind of moving up. But right now, Hempfield's Aiden Hodge is leading this race.
And there goes DiCola.
And yeah, that's exactly what he should have done, and he did it at 800 meters. And we'll start to see some of that turnover here from DiCola.
And again, it may seem like a long run to the line, but Brian DiCola has shown his grit, his determination, and he is out there leading the way right now and has stretched that field out. And who's closest to him right now?
I think Rutherford of Blacksburg is in the black jersey. He is definitely in contention. There's still a group of like 6 guys moving with DiCola. Pretro is probably, I think, the most interesting candidate because he has 152 speed for 800 meters, and he's had a great year. So I can certainly see him making a move on DiCola.
So Brian DiCola from Hatboro-Horsham, he is headed to Penn State University in the fall. He is leading the way here in a meet that means so much to him, even though he's a state champion in cross country.
Yeah. DiCola does things his own way, which includes wearing long sleeves here for the mile, but that's just part of who he is. Makes him, incredible watch every time he goes out here on the track. But now he's starting to, gap the field and take this race over.
He just seems like he reaches out and grabs the track and really just digs in. Again, not the prettiest running style,
no,
but it works. And it works for him.
Yeah, and I think he epitomizes sort of Philadelphia in a way, right? Philadelphia is a hard-nosed city, and DiCola has that style about him when he runs. And I think that will speak volumes as he gets older in his career, and he just sort of fights for races. As we say that, Pretro now trying to make up a little bit of ground on DiCola in the final stretch.
And he's within a couple meters, so it's DiCola and Petra from Menlo School in California. But DiCola looks back and then drops it down again. Wow.
What a move by DiCola to finish off this race, and he's going to take the Penn Relays title, giving it back to Pennsylvania for the second straight year, 4:11.23 for DiCola.
So Petrie runs 4:12.98, and Ryan Pajak, the young man who I thought was better suited to 3K, goes 4:15 for third.
Good racing all around. I think the Californian Petrie of Menlo School continues to show how much he's improved over the year. That's a 1-second PR from his performance at Arcadia just a few weeks ago.
All right, so Liv, I know it seems like is already connected with Brian DiCola. We'll let him get a breath or two. Brian and Liv.
Brian DiCola, here you are, Penn Relays Carnival, presented by Toyota champion. Walk me down the last 50 meters. You just went to another gear.